The bonus track on the record, of course, were you covering Lennon again?
Yeah, whatever gets you through the night. It's a good kind of. Very different from Jealous Skies. A lot of vitality about that, and I think we did a reasonable version of it. I always liked John Lennon. I think he's a great voice and a great songwriter, and there are lots of other songs that he's written that I would like to have a go at one day.
Did you know him?
Not really at all, no. I met him once, but I'd just done a show in Japan, in Tokyo, right? On the solo tour, must have been what? I remember it was that tour I did with Chris Spedding, and we were on. It was a solo tour in Japan, and I came back from the show, and I was kind of on my way to my room. Anyway, he ran across the lobby of the hotel and sort of shook my hand. I said, "Oh, hi." I was quite surprised, and he was very nice. It must have lasted about 30 seconds talking to him, and then I thought I'd see him, around the next day, but I think he'd checked out. So.
He was clearly a fan if he made the trouble to come over. That's rather nice.
Very nice. And
have a Beatle amongst your
exactly
fan club.
Yeah.
Have you had that kind of? Have you had other people who you've admired reveal themselves as a fan of your work?
Well, Kate Moss.
Well, she's on the record.
That's right. Yeah. I didn't know Kate liked our music, but she does, and I was very pleased when she did the cover for us, and we got so many great pictures. We turned it into a book, as well as having it, rather than just one photo. It's turned into a great series of things, and we've ended up having exhibitions of them, and continuing to do that throughout the tour. I'm doing this summer throughout Europe, so. And we're having an exhibition in Russia, in Moscow, and it's good to see the kind of cover art kind of in a gallery after all these years.
Absolutely, as if you intended it, really.
Yeah.
And we should talk a little specifically about Jealous Guy, because your version is probably more well known than the original John Lennon.
Well, it's been played a lot over the years. Yeah, I thought what happened was we were with Roxy. When was it? About 82 or something. We'd just done a tour of Germany, and for some reason we had to go back and do another concert there at Dortmund, which is a big show with a few other bands playing there. And John Lennon had just died a few days before, and I thought, it would be great to give them a new song, so do a cover of a John Lennon song, and Jealous Sky was the one that jumped out to me, and so we quickly rehearsed it, performed it there, and the audience, which was very big audience, they just kind of went mad, and the whole thing of lighting their cigarette lighters and all that kind of thing. So we got home, and the next day went and recorded it in a day, I think, and just put it out. And it was a huge hit for us.
Enormous record.
And I kind of added something to it, which is this kind of tune at the end, which I really like, with the strings, which to me kind of sounded a bit oriental, the melody. And I thought that was quite fitting, since he had such a big oriental affiliation in the last years of his life. He was always in Japan and so on. And no, it was a great... I think it was a genuine tribute, and it worked.